Now, I love a high-low top, and I love it because it just offers some dimension. So I really love that we're bringing you a set of twosies in a high-low kind of effect. This is A645767. This is from our Belle by Belle Beach line. It's our Primabelle knit set of two high-low tops. You'll see that high-low. You can see how the front's higher than the back there on that pink, okay? Now these are a QVC price of $78. 5 easy payments of $15.60 will get them home. You get two full tops. And let's go through the colors because listen, for that price, when you start dividing it out, it's nothing for a beautiful top that you're going to have all all season. And this is the only order of the year, so I want you to know that. Now this is the pink and orange, okay? This is the pink and orange. And this duo goes together, okay? Pink and orange. I'll hang it right there so you know you're getting both of these for that price, pink and orange. Let's go to .com and look at the other colors. Here's the green and blue. What are some beautiful colors to choose for the summer, y'all? Oh, it's hard for me to choose. Here is the peacock and dew. Peacock and dew, another vibrant set. There's that orange and pink, the pink orange. Very vibrant colors, like added blush right to your face, right? And then if you are in search of those really, really nice knit tops that you need to maybe replace that are sandbar and white, this is going to be a great option. And especially because it's Primabelle. And we're going to talk about that and talk about all the little nuances because Primabelle is that cotton modal and fan that we talked about earlier with Triple Lux, right? But what we did was instead of using regular cotton, a short kind of short stitch cotton, we used Egyptian cotton in them. And that cotton is actually grown in Egypt right off the Nile River. And so this is an expensive thing to do when you start adding Egyptian cotton into your pieces. So really thank your designers for that and know that they've really went the extra mile to give you some quality because that is so just it just feels immaculate. It's a very long strain cotton, so the saturation of it and the feel of it is so good. So that's the difference maybe between Triple Lux and Primabelle is that the cotton is Egyptian cotton. Now with these, I love that they're kind of like this high-low effect, like we talked about. I'm going to show you on the orange because you can see it a lot better. But look here, you've got that high-low effect. But then I want you to see how the stitching, the exposed stitching, which is so cool to me. I love exposed stitching. Like to me, that's such a like cool effect, right? And it's not easy to do. I mean, like it's stuff you have to really think about when you're designing. But this exposed stitching is the opposite color of the other top. So with the orange, you're going to have the pink exposed stitching. With the pink, you're going to have the orange exposed stitching. I know you probably can't see that there. If we took you to the blues and the greens, you could see it on the blues and the greens. It's the opposite color stitching. So I kind of think that's cool. And it kind of gives this a really cool effect. And you see how this is a high-low, but you see how our model, and she's tall there, she has got full coverage in the front. And because that's a high-low, in the back, she's going to have even more coverage. So again, to my girls that are, you know, in their maybe their mom era or their grandma era, running around after all these kids or taking your grandpups, right? Back and forth. You want something that's going to be comfortable. You want something that looks really good, not like you just bought it off the clearance racket. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You want something that's going to look good. You want to feel good in it. This is going to be that one. That's that dew. And the opposite of the dew is the peacock. And you can see the peacock stitching right there on the dew. And then again, with the greens and the blues, and you really can't see it there, it's tough to see, but yes, you're going to have that opposite side stitching. So with that one, because it is the, that's the peacock. So that one's going to have that dew stitching on it that you just saw. There it is. So you see how the dew has the peacock stitching. The peacock also has the dew stitching. So that's how you're going to see that. Blair looks wonderful in that. Super cute. You're getting full coverage in the back and the front. And it's that Primabelle, which we keep talking about, is that long strained Egyptian cotton. So it feels so good, y'all. Now, look, I don't want you to think that we forgot you in like the stretch zone because we didn't. You know, we're Belle back in Gravel. We're always going to put a little stretch in it. So you're still going to get your, like your triple look feel of a stretch. But when you touch this, it is even softer, even more silkier than that triple luxe. And that's the best way for me to explain it because our triple luxe really does feel like silk, like to your body to me. So I even said to Kim once, how do we even up that? Like, how do you up the ante when you've hit like the mantra of fabrications? And there's always a way. There's always a way. And where there's a will, there's a way, ladies. And we did it here. So this is that Primabelle with that Egyptian cotton. You're getting two. This is the orange and the pink. We'll show you on .com the colors again really quick. This is the green and blue, the green blue. 120 remain in the green and blue. Here's the peacock and dew. 100 to go around. That's not a lot for the whole US of A, is it? Ah, here is the pink orange. Only 150 to go around. Those are going to be hot colors, especially for right now. And then the sandbar in white, about 150 remain of those. Y'all, you are going to be able to pop this under a cardigan, maybe pop it under this denim jacket, this fit and flare denim jacket that's coming up. You're going to be able to pop this under almost anything as that workhorse piece. But then when it stands alone, because it's that high-low effect, it's going to look really classy. This is A645-767.